Hi everyone, it's Sunday, September 15th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. In the U.S. market, activity was pretty darn quiet this week with not a lot of trading reported. Now that the Shanghai fair is over, some buyers are said to be waiting a couple of weeks before purchasing, but then there were also holidays in Korea and China this week. Packers were still able to generally keep prices steady, mainly within 50 cents of last sales, but again likely on small volumes. No confirmed trades of heavy Texas steers were reported, so sales prices remained steady to last week's $28 for 62-64 pound averages. There were still rumors about some volume sales at discounted prices, but they were not confirmed. With regard to U.S. slaughter, the total for the week is estimated at 629,000, obviously higher than the previous period because of the Labor Day holiday last week. Combined export sales for the week ending September 5th were 436,200, which is higher than the previous week, but still nothing to write home about. On the other hand, combined shipments were lower at 452,500, so that wasn't good either. In our observations this week, we have a guest editorial comment from Craig Rolson about the Tyson plant fire and its effects on slaughter figures. Turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guolo reports low-end cows continue to suffer from the lack of a market, while high-end material is still well requested. Of course, this means that there might be some further declines ahead for certain selections. With regard to bulls, uncertainties in the automotive sector still are weighing on the market, and this is the time of healthy slaughter levels, so we'll have to keep an eye on those prices in the coming weeks. Irish ox is also seeing good slaughter, so this will temper the price of those hides, keeping levels around 70 cents, and the same price for British 36 plus, but in pence. In his analysis for the week, Andrea takes an in-depth look at the results of the Italian footwear industry and the upcoming prospects for this sector as a whole. Of course, keep in mind that MyCam and MyPel are now underway, so there will be some more news on that front next week. Looking at South America, editor Ronald Guiel reports from Brazil that there have been no changes in the market during the week. Raw hides were again steady at 66 cents in reals, while sales of TR1 are still being reported between 48 and 50 cents per square foot. In other news from Brazil, leather exports in the first week of September increased appreciably. Marfrig is expanding production at one of its beef plants, and the federal prosecutor's office is inspecting 43 refrigerators in the Amazon area that don't have commitments to control the origins of their raw materials. In news from elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina will have a new organic leather factory. Peru will have its first national footwear fair, and the USDA Foreign Agricultural Service has issued its livestock projections for Uruguay next year. So that's all we have for today. Until next week, good night from HideNet.